Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Dragon Gaming, Kid Fun Gaming. Today you're watching We Will Meet Once More. If you haven't seen the last episode, it will be linked in the description. Go watch it. And the series playlist will also be down in the description as well. So feel free to catch up. But the main gist is Harumi is sick with something big, and we were just dropped that news in the last episode. We were Naruto running, trying to get there as fast as we could, and we're here. Speaking of, you're also going to get a link to the next episode when that is out. But this is the last We Will Meet Once More of the year. These next three videos, this one, Shadow Running tomorrow, and Dragons from the Realm on Friday, are the last videos of our normal rotation of the year. Next week, you've already seen the community post probably. If not, I'd suggest you go look. I will explain what the rest of this week is. It also explain what the 26th to the 1st of January is. So I suggest you go look at that. But that's basically just reflection week and trying to get new goals for the new year. So drop some of your goals in the comments below. Alright, let us begin. For as long as possible, I'll make sure that she can keep smiling like this. Okay, then we'll pick up here tomorrow. Huh? What? You're coming back? Of course. Every day after school, I'll be here. That's a pain, isn't it? Nope. It's not a pain. Nope. But it's nowhere near your route home now. Yeah, it's out of the way. Then I frown. But the alternative is never seeing you. Right up to her eyes, her ribbon fiddles with her hair. Right, gotcha. Moving hospital room. Tension escapes my body as I lean against the door. When I remember her confessing to Harumi, my face burns. Thinking back, there was definitely something wrong with me. I'm not used to this many emotions. The usually never gives these guys more than one emotion. I've played enough of these games to know. I'd be lying if I said I regret it, though. Can I pull this off? Now that I've cooled off, doubt starts to creep in. Considering I gave up on my surroundings once already, is this something I can do? At the same time, leaving it to someone else isn't an option. Just as I'm about to leave the hospital, I notice a cafe next to the pharmacy. I immediately remember one of Hiromi's wishes. Now might be a good time to grant it. I don't have enough. We're gonna have to leave the hospital now. No, I'll look away from the cafe. Not yet. If I'm going to do this, I need to do it right. I won't be satisfied giving Harumi something half thought out. Class rep might have some tips. The perfect date. Harumi deserves that. I'm going to put everything I have into preparing it. For the sake of making sure Harumi has the best experience possible, I'll give this everything I've got. And I'm pretty sure that's the end of this act. Yep, it is. But it's not the end of the episode. We're going to continue. We're going to continue until this says about 15-ish. We are going to continue on. We've ended the end of the episode then. Let's go then. That's for me, by the way. Yeah, yours is right underneath me. Alright, let's continue. And I know this isn't a series that gets a lot of views, but I actually enjoy recording these. So, There's another one that stayed done. Straight after school, I take my usual route to the hospital. Harumi has only been able to make it to school about once a week lately. Thankfully, the school knows her situation, so I just deliver the work she misses. After making a stop by a nearby bakery, I head towards the hospital. It's been about a week, huh? Popped up in bed, Harumi digs into the cake I bought. Or brought. Yeah, I'm buying a cake, yeah. I take a few bites with my own fork. So, what did I miss? As usual, I give her a rundown of how school went. As her eyes ears, I end up noticing stuff I usually wouldn't. School was livelier than I remember. When I finish up, Harumi giggles. Mr. Yoshino said that? Our class really has zero faith in the guy. I spot some chocolate cake on her cheek as she talks. We're gonna remove it ourselves. It's just to see what she does. Hold still. Eh? Eyes wide, Harumi freezes as I lean in. My fingers touch her cheek, her eyes shut. Her face slightly tilts towards me. After I wipe the chocolate off, I sit back. Got it. What? I lift the chocolate off my thumb. There's some cake there. Oh. I should look disappointed. This is a romance novel, dude. They're always disappointed in you. We're finished snipping cake. Harumi frowns and coughs. What's wrong? Cake went down the wrong bite? Yeah, maybe that's where it creeps over me. Is that really all? When she's done coffee? Yes, done coffee. When she's done coughing, Harumi forces a smile. Sorry, looks like the meds aren't as effective anymore. Then, what does that mean? When I take her hand, she gives me a squeeze. I'm being moved to another ward. What? Not right away, in a few days. Apparently it helped with my treatment. But I won't be able to have visitors other than relatives come by. So I probably won't see you for a while. It's great that she's getting help, but are you gonna be okay? Of course, I'm used to this stuff. She pauses. Convinced? Nope. It's your fault. You spoiled me. I'm not used to being alone anymore. I kind of always knew our time was limited, but I didn't realize it would go by this fast. Glance at the notebook sticking out of my backpack. It's filled with date plans I was going to surprise her with, but now, when my head dips with disappointment, Harumi brings her face close to mine. The guy was actually working on stuff? That's something new. Hey, it'll be fine. We still got a few days. Yeah, you're right. Force myself to cheer up. Harumi, you're free right now, aren't you? No checkups or anything? I had all my appointments this morning. Then we've got time. Time for what? I wasn't planning on cramming this all into a few days. But that isn't avoidable now. Alright, let's go. What? Go where? Our date, obviously. At the cafe downstairs, Harumi practically skips to our table. Don't trip. Please, I'm agile. I'm elegant. I'm agile and elegant. She trips over her own feet, and I grab her hand to stop her fall. I glance. She grins, wrapping herself around my arm. Graceful even in failure. Oh, modest too. That was purely elegant. May I say so myself? When we sit down, my eyes are drawn to one item. It's written in neon pink lettering and framed by hearts. A couple's delight special. Ordering this is shouting to the world, we're dating. Harumi is probably eyeing it too. If it's part of the date experience, maybe I should bring it up. I don't have enough. See, this is what I mentioned, I think way back in episode 1. I mentioned that once I got the game like through a computer or something, then I basically have to be spending a bunch of money on this game just to get all these choices that we need or we want. I flip to another page immediately. What's up? Nothing. You sure? She smirks. Please say we get it anyway. Mate, you're hoping I don't see this? She points to her own menu, proudly showing off the couple special. Don't do it. She laughs. It's not like I want to stand out either. I don't want any distractions. Right. Today it's just you and me. I expect some strange looks from the staff considering we're having a date here. But they seem used to this sort of thing. I guess that happens often. Couples wanting a little more time together here. Yeah. Oh, good. I can almost ignore that we're in a hospital. Feels like a real date. Because it is. She looks at me, then smiles. You're right. We'll have plenty more. For as long as I can, I want every day to be even better than last. Be going straight by the notebook, or is everything just gonna go by the notebook and go completely wrong in the middle? The following days are busy, so we make the most of our time together. Whether it's a normal trip to the hospital convenience store. Hospitals have convenience stores? I'll look it up right after the video. Right over Harumi, we'll have our answer. Alright, right over Harumi right there, we're having our answer. Alright, I'm going with that up. Look, spicy volcano and habanero candy. I hope I said that right. Harumi, you hate spicy things. Let it go. Let me challenge myself. The basket's already full. It's just... Oh, they've got kelp chips. I'll never figure out your taste, Dragon. Or days spent in the hospital library. Just like at the school. All I'm saying is that the left triangle doesn't make sense. It doesn't need to. I'm here for the drama. It's bait. Now this book is art. What? Self-insert power fantasy number 5? Just our fighting words. Bring it! Every day we're together is precious to us. That reminds me very similarly of the conversation we had in a couple episodes ago where we argued about classics. She was arguing about slice of life, and we were arguing about fantasy. I was surprised none of us brought up sci-fi or romance novels. When I dropped by on Saturday, Harumi seems especially excited. Dragon, look at the weather. Looking from the book she recommended. I peer out the window. Sunny? Not just sunny, this is beach weather, ocean weather. I guess, but why are you? She stares at me expectantly. I shake my head. No way. Let's go. No, I mean it. Just for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, tops. You're insane. You'll be fine. The doctor cleared me to move around the hospital, right? That means my stamina is decent. Then let's ask him again to be sure. Remove pallets. Too much red tape. We can just slip out the back. Just a quick 1 hour adventure. Didn't you say it was going to be 30 minutes tops? Stop increasing the time. I put my head in my hands. You're serious? You're actually considering this? I've been thinking about it for a while. It's kind of why I picked this hospital. So I could watch the waves until the end. I stare at her. I don't get why she's so fixated on the sea. We're gonna ask about the sea obsession. We want to know. Is there a reason you're so obsessed with the sea? Harumi stares at the ceiling as she thinks. I'm gonna check. We're going to finish this conversation. We'll find out why she is obsessed with the sea, and then we'll end the episode. Eventually, she shrugs. It's just this thing I want to do. No big meaning behind it. I just don't want to leave anything unfinished. Hey, that's a little selfish, isn't it? Let's go. Huh? If you can't be selfish with me, then who can you be selfish with? Come on. That is where we're going to end today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back in this with the series in 2 weeks. So tomorrow we'll have Shadow of Ronin, and then of course the final Friendly Realm episode of the year, leading to our 100th special Dragon's Friendly Realm Starbound. Next week will be a reflection week, and of course check the community post to find out what our plans are for those 2 weeks. We've got just up until we got a lot to do, and a little time left in Nostalgia Month to do it. All right, it was fun hanging out with Harumi in 2022. It was fun hanging out with you guys in today's episode, and I hope to see you guys both next year. Bye.